So one of the contracts I got is upkeeping and doing maintenance on these billboards, right? So we got the big billboards right here, and then I'm gonna show you the other kiosk machines that I upkeep and do maintenance on. So this contract here, it's in Baltimore. It pays about $100 a day, right? And I can pretty much do it at any time of the day. So any time between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. I can do it. I choose to do it right now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I choose to do it around 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. If I can get there at 6 a.m., I normally do. But today I'm a little bit late. I'm doing it at 7 a.m. I do it because I want to have the rest of the day open and free for other things, right? So this is a part of the stack that I use to make however much a day. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I say. When you're doing roadside assistance business, you got to do other things outside of just waiting for calls on roadside. That's the number one killer of this business, is that a lot of people don't know how to substitute for the times that they're not getting calls, right? All right, we had a jump start. Finished the first contract.
I just needed a hot shot, but she's not here. I woke up and she done went to the store. I think she went to get some cables because she got her mother's car.
Oh, okay.
And she called this morning. She said she was going to cancel.
Oh, okay. She didn't get a chance to?
Yeah, I don't think it went through or something.
That's okay. No problem.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Sam. Thanks a lot.
No problem, man. Right. You have a good day. Okay. I guess that's a free $20. Because you're not going to get calls back to back. That's the reality of it. Even with Allstate, you know, you might get a couple calls a day, but they're stretched out. So it's not going to be back to back, right? So you might get one here, and then maybe 2.5 hours later, you might get another one. All right, so we here, Blue Mazda. Let's get this thing jumped. This one right here? Oh.
Yep, the other mark.
I'm looking at this faster, right? That gotta be it. All right, pop the hood for me. And jump inside. I'll tell you when to start it up. All right. Positive is right under here. Negative is there. And we just got this thing started. And then even if you do advertise and on Google or wherever else you advertise at, like I do, even those are not going to be back to back, right? So you know, even with my Google advertising, I might get about 1 or 2 calls throughout the whole day, right? And outside of that, I'm not getting no other calls. But we're pulling up to the kiosk. I'm about to show y'all what the kiosk looks like. That's the kiosk right there. And I'm gonna show you what, for the most part, what I gotta do as long as it's not messed up. Because if it is messed up, I gotta open it up and fix it. So this is a kiosk. They got about 16 of these all around downtown, right? So I touch it, it's touch screen. I just gotta make sure all the functions work. Transit app, as long as that loads up and works. And then they got a little selfie camera on here. I don't even want to be seen, but that works. Right, so I do that on both sides. It has 2 sides. I also gotta make sure that touchscreen works, transit app, that works. And I also gotta make sure that it's, it's clean, right? So there's no, BS somebody didn't put on here, no graffiti or nothing like that. And if it's not working, I can either use the computer to fix it, or I will have to open this thing up using the keys and stuff like that and see what hardware is messed up inside of it. But yeah, so I do about 16 of these. So I stop at 16 stops, and yeah, I'm done. So usually it takes me about, on average, it takes me about an hour and 15 minutes to finish the whole, to do every one of them, which is not bad. So if I'm getting here at 6 a.m., I'm pretty much done by 7:15, 7:30. And I have the rest of the day to myself. I've already made $100, and I could stop in the middle of doing it to do other things like roadside calls when they come in. This is a Buick. Quick start.
But if you get one, you could probably get one with like a 3 or 4 year warranty on it. So that if it do have.
Let me know when you're ready. You can start it up now. Yeah. Hold on. Alright. Or do roadside calls on the way here and on the way back from here, right? So it's just keeping those things in mind. So if you are looking to get into the roadside assistance business, or already are in the roadside assistance business, I recommend finding other things to fill in the gaps, fill in the times that it is nothing coming in, no calls are coming in. Not only does it help you make money while no calls are coming in, but it also helps to keep you outside and in motion, so that way you are available for calls when they do come in, right? And so you're not feeling, I don't know about y'all, but me, if I'm in the house and I'm just, chilling, relaxing, kicking my feet up, and let's just say an Allstate call comes in and it's $20. It's a tire change for $20, and it's 25 minutes, 30 minutes away. I'm most likely not gonna get up to go do it, right? But if I'm already outside, I'm in the car, I'm just finishing up on some other thing, I'm most likely gonna go do it. Okay. Live on the side of the road. Changing a flat tire for a customer. This right here is a wheel lock. You need a key for this. You got the key for the wheel lock?
What's up?
You got the key for the wheel lock?
Yeah.
Okay. If you can find that for me, that'd be great. Some of the tools you need is probably a 19. Yep. So we're going. Sir. Now, I haven't had my hammer in a minute. Sometimes you gotta kick the wheel off because it gets thick. You gotta use a hammer. And sometimes even a hammer don't work. It'll be stuck on it so hard. What you gotta do is you gotta put the weight of the car on the tire without the lug nuts on there. It's a little dangerous, but it's something that you gotta do. Make 23 on here, but it's better than 0. And plus, look how quick we get it done. Gotta make sure it's on there pretty tight. Last thing you want is for this. There you go.
Much appreciated.
No problem.
I put the wire cutters on the
Thank
little
you.
plastic trip piece on the front.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
So it's a mindset thing as well. So it's gonna help you just not only make more money, but just stay available to make even more money. But yeah, that's what a day looks like for me. So after I'm done with this, I'll be done by like 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. that is. I'm gonna start working another contract, right? So I got another contract with the catering department of a restaurant here, where I do one delivery for them every day. They pay me about $30 to $40 a day to do one delivery. Y'all want some insight? This is what it looks like. We at the warehouse. Pick up a bunch of these boxes, catering pans, and drive them to where they need to go. Ain't too bad. Alright, here contract number 2. Saudi's chicken. Yeah. They're getting the chicken together for me. I'm gonna take this chicken and drop it off to DC. It took a long time, but I'm packed, ready to go. All right, this is what I'm delivering, dropping off, maybe like 6 miles away. It's gonna pay about $35, which ain't too bad. I'm not mad at that. And you know, another beautiful thing about this whole thing is, I get free coffee too, by the way. But another beautiful thing about this whole situation is that when you have times like I'm having today, where my daughter is in the nurse room at school and needs me to pick her up because she's not feeling well, guess what I'm able to do? I'm about to go pick her up, and she gonna take a ride with me. She gonna work with me, do a couple little stops that we need to make, grab something to eat, have some lunch together, and continue my day. That's the beauty about this whole thing. That's the currency or the payment that I'm able to get that you can't even put a dollar amount on. And that also does the same thing. It fills in empty space and allows me to stay on the road and just be available for roadside calls to come in. And mind you, everything that I'm telling y'all I'm doing is something that allows me to stop doing whatever it is and go do a roadside assistance call if need be, or do roadside assistance calls, you know, en route to, you know, doing whatever I'm doing for these people that I have contracts with. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go do that next after this. That's gonna be another about $40 added. So that's gonna be about $140. By 10 a.m. I'll at least lock down $140, and whatever else would come in as far as roadside. And that's with zero roadside calls yet, right? So I'm probably anticipating maybe I'll just say three to four all-state calls to come in. How you doing?
Jump my truck?
Yes, sir.
All down, all down.
Let's get you.
Come like that, did he?
Yeah, man. You know they cheap.
How many jumps? How many ants that jump?
Let's gonna get this done. They ain't got no bad starter.
No.
Alternator or nothing.
Lights on while I was inside the house or something.
Okay, all right. Super duty, huh? Let's see. Let's get this on here. All right, go in there. Let's give it a shot. I think we can crank this up.
I'm gonna be impressed, my brother.
All right, let's see. You ready? Start it up. Oh, hold. Try it. Go ahead. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The super duty too. Super duty. And that's roughly on the low end. That's about $80. And then the calls that's gonna come in from my personal Google ads for roadside, I may get about one, maybe, right? And that by itself is about probably $70, $70 to $80, depending on what it is, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then in between that, if I have some serious downtime, I also do what's called roadie. I think I spoke about this in the other videos. If you haven't seen it, check out the other videos. but I also do roadie. So that roadie has deliveries for CVS and Home Depot. It also just keeps me on the road, fills in time, and pays me at the same time. So the goal is to make 300 plus a day, and it's definitely doable. Between the contracts, roadie, and Allstate, and my roadside assistance ads, it's definitely doable. It sounds like it's doing a lot, but it's really just staying busy. Okay, we're back with another one. Got a big old Lexus, big truck. We're about to jump it up. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, just go in there and just start it. Okay. Go. That's what we live for. Nice. All right. Leave it on. Don't turn it off. Just like you would stay busy 8 hours a day at work for somebody else, you just got to have that mindset that you got to stay busy for yourself 8 hours a day. It's easy to chill when you're working for yourself. It's easy to stop working and just go chill, but that's not the way you want to conduct your business. There we go. Start it up. What'd you say? Anyway, I appreciate y'all always checking out my video. I thank y'all. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions. Leave your questions in the description in the comment section below. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.